Temperance and reset here is a frequency regulation. The star from the last episode gave you the direction, and temperance here is to teach you how to hold on to it. You're not trying to balance emotions, you're trying to balance this new frequency that you stepped into. This is a point of the reset arc that we're building here. This is where the system self stops swinging. The old pattern does try to pull you back. The pattern isn't quite stable, but temperance sits in the centre and is trying to regulate both. We moved into slow correction and controlled integration. We're balancing our behaviour by trying to move into alignment, and we're at the point where interference is about to be removed. There's nothing dramatic that's going to happen here. This is you adopting a quiet discipline that stops you returning to the old patterns that you keep cycling over and over. Temperance here is asking one single thing in you: hold that frequency, do not swing. If you can stabilise here, strength will reinforce it, because strength is the next card. If you swing, the debt layer reactivates. Temperance is trying to represent the still point here between collapse and coherence. This is where the new pattern starts to become real. As you can see in this card, it's a quite sunny day on the beach, and this is a moment, a pause where you're reassessing. Yes, you can see the pattern that you're in. You can also see the repatterning that's needed, and you're holding the internal balance here. So let's see what is the debt that could act upon this internal balance that you're trying to integrate currently. We've got Fool. Fool in Wesley is activating that impulsive nature that he has to act without thought, to act without true decision or direction, being naive. And this is the naivety that puts you in the the patterns of karmic debt. This is the side of you that is a destabiliser, and that could act upon the internal equilibrium. It's the impulsive nature that you carry, and this is part of your karmic debt layer. It's the behaviour in you that could break this internal equilibrium that you're currently managing just to maintain. You can see the stormy weather here. This means you haven't eradicated the karmic debt yet. It is still active, but you are trying to balance it by not being as impulsive and not returning to a state where you're not looking at things properly, you're not analysing things, where you're not rushing ahead, and where you're not acting without thought, and not being so naive about the cycles that your life is moving in. Let's have a look at the North. I will go into these cards in more detail in a bit. Let's see North. We have Judgement. Judgement in North is your higher self acting to stabilise this impulsive behaviour, this moving without thought, so you can keep regulated and centred. You may find that things are coming to the surface here, and things seem to be coming up that you need to act upon, and this is why you need to try to keep your own internal equilibrium and to adjust your thought processes, because Judgement here is the unavoidable correction. It's you starting to do a behavioural audit and realising that this new alignment is coming in. Now this reset is here. The future alignment that will allow you to move forward. It cannot be escaped. This is the final call of or the energy that was defining your life is where you are now trying to process it, try to purge it out of your system. And there's an internal alchemy going on here where you're ridding yourself of behaviours that are causing you to rush in and not think properly. Your own judgment is demanding alignment of you. This is the internal reckoning, and this is the truth that you can no longer avoid. And reset is a trajectory that is forcing coherence out of you, and you being able to understand and moderate the excesses in your own behaviours that bring about karmic debt within you. It's not about punishment. This is a consequence of your previous actions, and this is the moment where the old pattern starts to break and the new pattern, the new reset, the re-pattern starts to take place. Your higher self here is actually demanding alignment of you. The old system cannot return. The new pattern must be chosen because you are now questioning your actions. This is why judgment sits in the north, because north is a pole of your future self. This is what will turn the karmic debt into reset. Let's see what is coming in the east. We have Chariot. Chariot is you taking hold of the reins of your future. This is you adopting behavioural discipline and taking directional control that judgment is trying to bring in. This is the moment now that you must be aligned with reset and the correction of force and pace without rushing in, thinking through properly, aligning your centre, keeping equilibrium and those things that you used to use in excess in moderation. In spite of them, that with judgment they can come to the surface, and they're coming to the surface now because you are having to deal with them. And Chariot is giving you the reins so that you can take control and manage the equilibrium that reset is now demanding of you. This is you not forcing outcomes anymore and stop swinging between extremes or reacting impulsively under the fool. You start acting with intention and with discipline and with internal equilibrium, and you start to move in the aligned direction. Let us see with South what is going to ground or destabilise this bandwidth that you now currently standing in as you begin your internal alchemy. Stir, healing, grace, frequency. Stir here represents the stabilising truth. Reset is trying to stabilise itself. I can't see any karmic debt here that is trying to reactivate. Stir is a frequency that you're trying to hold, and it is a clean orientation point. And north and south here are beginning to come into alignment. Your low self is starting to realise that it does know the direction and the path that it needs to take. It does know that the discipline that it needs now to move forward, and it does know the frequency and the path that the reset layer is trying to activate. And it's doing this through hope, it is doing this through faith, and this is doing it through healing and trying to balance out and using internal alchemy to moderate all those negative forces that the karmic debt layer activates, acting impulsively, not moving forward without any true direction, being too naive around those people around you, and listening to more to your higher self that will give you the truth of who you are and where you should be and where your moral centre should be, and that is to stay in equilibrium. Now I'm going to go back to centre to see, now this reset part of the arc is here, where centre will be if you allow this part of the reset to continue. As we said, strength is now coming in. As Temperance here now is trying to hold the equilibrium, strength is here to reinforce this frequency and to make it unbreakable. Temperance is the regulation, stabilisation. Strength is internal authority and behavioural consistency. This is the point now of where the new pattern becomes even stronger than the old one, and the karmic debt can no longer come into the new layer of self that you are currently in. Strength, internal courage is now locking this alignment of the north and south positions of judgment and the star with healing and the internal awakening and moving and away from this naive person, this person who moves without thought, this person who moves without understanding the consequences of their actions, and this person who moves without direction, and the direction is being brought in with the Chariot. So we have Temperance, which sits in the centre. This is the centre of the reset layer. The Fool in the West is showing the collapsing impulse that was trying to destabilise you. The South is a star. This is the new grounding frequency. The Chariot in the East is bringing the incoming correction and the directional discipline that you now need to adopt. Judgment in the law is pulling you into unavoidable alignment, and strength in the centre is reinforcing this new frequency that you have stabilised, that you have internally alchemised. This is the reset cross and the mechanism behind the movement of the reset. This is you holding the frequency, and the next episode, strength, will lock it in. I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you. Bye.